Gonna do that.
Alrighty. Hi, welcome to JAK Gaming's first ever podcast called Jakcast. And
Are we actually doing this now? This
yeah, this is not a fuck up.
This is gonna this is not a fuck up. This is gonna be mostly a gaming talk podcast, but with a lot of extra bullshit every now and then. Keep you on your toes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, should we do introductions so everybody knows who we are?
Yeah, I think we should do that, you.
Okay.
Good contribution.
Yeah.
So
No
I'm
problem.
Joe. I'm the most important one. That's why my name comes first, and we're not Kaj or Akajia or whatever.
I'm Alex. Hi.
He doesn't really do anything. He's just kind of here because me and Cole are boring.
I'm here for moral support, and because if it was just them two, there'd be a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting. We do not get along at all.
No, I think if it was me and James,
Ugh.
then oh god. And I'm Cole, and well, I do a lot of things. Not
He's
gonna
lying.
name it all. Anyway,
Right.
Joe,
Yeah. Yes, Cole.
topic, go.
Choose.
Choose your topic.
Okay, I got a good one that's very important with the modern world today. Everyone wants to know. When we were trying to film this for the first time, I call it JAK Gaming because I burped, and you know when you burp and like a little bile just escapes, it goes like. I was afraid of that moment that I think everyone's afraid of, when like you're just gonna be hanging out with people. This is a real fear. Just gonna be hanging out with like people with just a bunch of friends, and somebody just fucking vomits out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, here it comes, just like, oh, so what's going? It fucking tears it.
Wait, is it the vomit that you feel building up, or is it just blah?
It could be both. Like
I mean, either or is just horrible.
Like, you know, when you're with a group of people, you don't want to say, oh,
Well,
I think I'm going to throw up. I think I'm going to throw up. You're going to try to, like, balance that shit out, and then it's just going to just escape you. That's a fear that I have.
I think the one that you know that's coming is the most fearful, but the one that just comes is the most embarrassing, though. Because think about it. If you know it's coming, you have to, like, stop a conversation. Like, if you're in a conversation with a cute girl and you're like, yeah, and on the inside you're
That
like,
happens
fuck,
a
I
lot.
gotta fucking throw up. And you'll be like, I'll be right back. And then you run to the fucking porta potty. But you don't make it all the way. You get halfway. And you just go, "Bleh!" And then a crowd of people surround you. And then she comes in and she's like, ew. And then walks away.
That sounds like a very oddly specific situation. That happened to you?
No, it actually did not happen. That was all off the fucking fly.
I guarantee that happened to
I
her.
normally just fucking throw up on her, and I just walk away. I don't say sorry, I'm just like, I don't say sorry, I don't say anything. I'm like, there is no more conversing between the two of us for the rest of both of our lives, so I'm just gonna cut and run.
So much makes a lot more sense right now.
Alex,
What am I
do
gonna
you
say?
have,
If I'm throwing up
do you
on
have anything to say, Alex? Because I'm going to make you fucking talk.
About
Alex,
vomiting or, like, what?
Just
Classy
vomiting.
gentleman.
No, I really don't have anything to contribute to vomiting.
Scream my dog.
But there's only a few more days until the new Smash comes out, and I am looking forward to that a lot.
To date this podcast,
Oh,
probably gonna come up when the game's already out, and then you'll never see us play games because I'll be in my room 24/7 playing that shit.
I can't wait to use Mega Man for everything, just because Mega Man.
yeah, Mega Man.
Shut up, Cole.
No, I love Mega Man. Shut the hell up.
Mega Man's cool.
Mega
I
Man's
was better as Link. Like they really bounce. I really love how they bounce.
I like that they fixed his chain gun.
Yes.
Didn't they do the?
It doesn't take 5 hours to fucking
It
reload.
didn't have a limp dick anymore. They just go.
Like, that's just terrible. It falls over, and then you're like, 1-2 seconds where just nothing can happen except you get smacked.
That's why I never grabbed when I played Toon Link.
True. But Mega Man, though.
Mega Man's gonna be fun.
He's pretty sick. But the only thing is,
His controls are weird, though.
that's it. His controls are weird, and not to mention, a majority of attacks can be grabbed by Villager and deflected by Mario, which means they can be
True.
deflected by Fox, deflected by Falco, countered by Marth, countered by Ike, fucking countered by everyone.
Well,
But
anyone's
and
things
Mother
can be
gets
countered by
damaged.
anyone.
But the thing is, Villager is the most deadliest though, because he'll take it, but then send it back double the force.
Which one?
Villager. He'll.
I
I
mean,
mean,
just
like, what
doesn't
attacks
make
are you
it.
talking about?
Because
Pockets.
Villager can grab fucking Mega Man's charge forward smash
Oh,
attack.
the Razor?
No, not the Razor. His normal, like, 2, but you charge it,
He can grab the blast of energy? What the hell is that?
Because it turns into a projectile once it leaves Mega Man. It turns,
So he can
You
just,
know-
like, hold on to a ball of
You play
energy and
Animal
throw it
Crossing,
back.
You don't remember the fact when he took very unstable energy molecules into his pockets to sell for Tom Nook for bells? You don't remember that he has the ability to do that?
Yeah, but that's only stuff he finds on the ground.
But the-
or pulls off of a tree.
No, but back to what I was saying, because I was playing against someone who was pretty good as Villager, but I was good as Mega Man, but not knowing any of
How the
Villager's...
hell were you playing against somebody? The only thing out right now is the demo.
Yeah, exactly. You play
Computer.
the demo.
You can play multiplayer with the demo.
Really? What?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Give back
local,
that code.
Local play.
You can. They have the current demo.
Yeah, I know. I need to download it.
It's good
But
for Friday anyway.
but
It
yeah.
makes this podcast
So I had the
on
whole
September
thing-
28th on Sunday. Is that the date?
It's the 29th.
7th.
Whatever.
Yeah, 27th.
Now I'll arguing about the date.
So so I charged his smash attack. All of a sudden he grabs it.
That's such
But
bull.
wait, it gets worse. I was at 50%, sends it back to me. I skyrocketed to 97%.
That's such...
So it's hard to time the thing.
No,
So
but
should-
no,
Yeah,
but,
but if someone
the
is-
thing
if
is,
people are
Villager's
naming him-
grabbing it and throwing it back at you at double. And it's not just for that. I've noticed that through everything. Like Mega Man's
Forward
fucking...
Smash is kind of OP anyway.
Mega Man's forward smash?
Yeah.
I'm calling
It's
it now.
shoot,
Villager's going to be the first one banned from competitive play.
I don't
Really?
think it
No,
is.
he is, because he could take Link's arrow and sends it back twice as hard. And a full charged arrow, he can grab it and send it back twice
Well,
as
then
hard.
it's just stopping you from using projectiles. You can just not use a
Yeah, but
projectile
then-
character.
But he's
I
also...
use Marth and Ike.
Yeah,
He's
but
a-
in competitions, if you're prevented from using a character that you main just because they picked
Well,
Villager...
it's not like every projectile it's like he catches every projectile automatically. You have to press B and time it. It's like a counter. It's like if you're able to time it, then you deserve to have the blast and shoot it back.
But that's the thing. It's not even a counter. If it misses anyway, it counts as a dodge. If it misses, it's a dodge. If he catches it and throws it back at you.
Oh, it's like a dodge?
Yeah, it counts as a dodge.
Oh, that's pretty insane.
Because I remember I was pressing B, and someone tried to attack me, and because it wasn't a projectile, it just went through me. So he's literally an OP character right off the bat. But that's what Nintendo does, though. They take the people that are like, oh, what is this person? I don't want to play as them, but makes them OP. Like Duck Hunt Dog.
Oh,
One of his
I ain't even seen
one of his attacks, he summons a guy from that Quick Draw game, and they shoot across the whole stage.
Oh,
and they hit
wait,
you
that's
hard.
that's a normal attack?
I don't know if that's a normal attack or like his B attack.
He uses
That's-
like old NES characters in
No,
his
no,
attack.
he
Wait, if
uses the
that's-
old NES gun shooting game character.
He hits,
Oh, that's cool.
Wait,
That's
he hits
like gun
everything
smoke
across
and
the
shit.
stage?
That's
Well,
actually
whatever
kinda
he
cool.
can hit first. So pretty much, if you're on this side and he's on this side, he can hit you with that, because it's a quick attack.
I was going to say, if it's like hitting everything, I thought it'd be like
It's-
Final Smash or something.
No, his final smash though, it's like he sends you into an alternate universe and they all attack you and then poof.
What?
That's actually kind of cool. I thought he would just be a regular fucking dog, like throwing
Just
ducks.
laugh,
Yeah.
just
No,
laugh at you
No,
the
that's the
entire
thing.
time.
He's
There's
got
no
a duck that
attacks.
helps him.
He
It's
has
him
no
and a
atta-
duck.
It's kind of cool, but
But-
that's kind of.
For the record, Cole is wrong. All he does is point and laugh at you. That's the entire character.
It just makes you feel sad.
No, because the game's out in Japan, so they have gameplay.
Yeah.
And you fucking just walk up to the screen with the light gun and you shoot them up close and you're like, what now, bitch?
Can I
I would do
import a
that,
character
yeah.
from another game? Because if so, I'm going to use the death gun to kill people in real life.
Oh,
For those of you who watch Sword Art.
way to quote Sword Art.
No, cool anime now. So
But,
you're not gonna play as Villager? Does that mean you're not gonna get the Villager amiibo?
No, that's what I'm saying is I believe Villager is gonna be OP and he, like Alex said, might get banned from competitions, being that he could. Someone though.
And I feel Mii's are also going to get banned just because you can customize them.
Well, no,
you can't-
that's
you can't,
different.
No, you could customize.
You
the
customize-
moves, but
you-
you can't in competitive. You can't play as any of the customized characters. You just play as the basic set.
Okay.
The thing, yeah, because all the characters can be customized. It's not just the.
Oh, you can customize all of them?
Oh,
They
yeah.
all have different.
I
like,
did not
moves.
know
All
that.
have like different moves.
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna be really
Here.
Like Mario's
Hold on.
fireballs, like instant and shit like that.
Look.
I've been actually trying to keep in the dark a lot about Smash, so I haven't seen really any of the gameplay.
Fireball, fast fire orb. Wow.
And each, Smash thing gets 3 different things, so that's his for the fireball.
Kind of sucks though, because then that means I won't be customizing, because I'm going to be trying to do the play for glory and get my ass handed to me.
But then again, I like that though. They don't tell everyone what the customized stuff is. They only announced it for the Miis, being that the Miis are new. But
they announced it for Palutena too.
whatever, Palutena, whatever.
Uh,
But
She's just gonna be a copy of what is it, Marth?
Palutena? No,
no,
Palutena.
you're thinking of
Lucina.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool though. That gives customization further though. It's not like PM where it's customized to whatever. It's you customize it to how you play, but obviously you can't use that in competitive, so you got to get used to the normal character.
Yeah,
But-
I would.
But I mean, if it was the 3 of us playing against each other, my Mario could be different from your Mario, and his Mario too.
I didn't see any. Did you see any play? Dr. Mario's character, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he
Did you
is.
see any plays? He just exactly the same.
He's melee. He's the melee one. He's not like Mario with the fucking flu. He
Oh,
plays
he's
as
like-
melee.
Oh,
Melee.
Melee.
Whatever. Tomato, tomato. So actually, that's kind of interesting then.
But his fucking final smash
It's
is
the
hilarious.
same thing with pills, right?
With pixelated pills.
It's great.
It's just kind of lazy.
But someone was saying that Villager can fucking grab Mario's final smash, and I didn't believe it, and obviously it's not true, because I tried it
I
out.
really hope not.
Well, he wouldn't be able to do that.
That's stupid.
That would be too OP. That's why I didn't believe it. I'm like, that's bullshit. He can dodge it, but he can't grab it.
Alright, how come I never received Game Informer even though I paid for the subscription?
You're not
That's
missing.
bullshit.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, and your cards never came in.
Oh, that's because I rerouted them to the post office after they were a week late.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm never too crazy about Game Informer because then they release new things that came out in
Ooh,
new
what
things
is
that
this?
came out in the week.
Oh, that's
Blah
PC.
blah blah. It could be it's like a year later, and they'll be talking about a game that already came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like this just came out.
But
I don't
Joe,
know, just slow.
back to you saying, I will get all the amiibos.
Oh
though.
yeah, I want to segue off that. We got kind of lost.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone said, even though they're like $12, $13, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wind up buying all of them.
They're
Well,
true.
most of them. Like I'm gonna get, and it's for the nerdiest reason too. Don't fucking read your game.
What? I'm looking at Bloodborne because I definitely want to get that when it comes out.
Let
I haven't
him
read
look at
anything
this.
about it.
He'll chime in when he hears
Alright,
something.
cool. Alright, so I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm really looking forward to the amiibos. But
What's
not-
the Amiibos?
they're the the Nintendo they're like Skylander figures. But
Okay.
the Nintendo outfits, the Nintendo characters. But I'm looking. I want them just for the nerdiest reasons. I just want the figures just to collect.
And back to because Alex, it seems like you don't know what amiibos are. It's basically an AI.
Okay.
Not a CPU, a fucking AI.
So it learns from your movements and you can
yes.
keep fighting it and it'll learn how to fight you effectively.
Yes, and you basically level it up too.
Word.
But
Oh wait, I think I did hear something about this. And then your
You-
amiibo fights someone else's amiibo to see who's...
there's a whole online competition with amiibos.
That's actually pretty cool.
But the thing is that when you fight other amiibos, they don't learn as much. It's when they fight other people that they learn more and they level up faster.
I don't think they would learn for that from fighting each other.
They say they do, but not as much as if you were fighting a
Mostly
It's,
person.
it's basically just learning against something that has predetermined attack sets.
Yeah.
Especially for nerdy reasons. Like there's never gonna be a Fire Emblem action figure set in America.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, there's fucking a mod figure. I'm like, oh, get it, buy it, awesome. Look at that.
Yeah. That is.
I mean, how else am I gonna repel the vagina?
Show me your collection.
Look, hey babe, look at my amiibo collection.
Aww.
And there's some I might pass out
Making
Donkey
a
Kong
alien
and
game.
shit.
No, I'd get them just for nostalgia. That way I could just say I had.
Well, I'll have preferences. I want to get the ones that I know will never get.
First I'm gonna get the ones that I want, and then I'm gonna get the ones that I could potentially just to get for reasons.
I'll get the Villager amiibo.
Shut the
I
fuck
probably
up.
will, actually.
Just to be a piece of shit to anyone using.
Train them very well using characters Cole has, and they'll be like, "Hey Cole, want to fight my amiibo?"
I'll only use projectiles against him, so it's perfect at catching and throwing it back.
That is a pretty sick combo.
I was talking to you about this like a week ago. Isn't that a little scary?
Yes.
Remember like fucking artificial intelligence, like any movie with artificial intelligence, like the Terminator series, Matrix series, iRobot, 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like
which I still actually haven't seen, and I really want to.
Fantastic film. I have it. I should let you borrow it sometime.
Right.
Anyway, like all these movies, like they get smarter than humans, they overthrow humans, and like that's what happens.
Yeah.
How crazy it is that even though it's like a video game AI, it's like artificial intelligence that learns things. $13 in your store as a toy.
Because you have to remember,
That's how it starts.
Closer and closer to the robot apocalypse.
Yep.
So,
But I mean, like they already have robots though in Japan that do that. It's called
We have robots here that do that shit.
Yeah.
No,
like
Japan.
Doggy
They in Japan they have fucking robots opening doors for people, and greeting them and bringing them coffee. And I
Can
forgot
I get one?
$1 million
Shit, hell no.
over in Japan.
Wait, $1 million or yen?
$1 million for us over there. But if you buy it over there, it's equal to $2,500.
That's it? 2,500?
Or if you go over to Japan and you buy it over there, if you want
Word.
it shipped to you and shit, it's like $1 million.
That is a hell of a lot of increase for that.
For a glorified door opener.
No, but it does more than that. It can play soccer with you. It
Do you
literally.
realize how
But-
stupid that sounds? $2,500 there or $1 million here? That's
Well, you have to remember
That's
the product's
times-
in Japan, so buying it in Japan is a lot cheaper than buying it here.
what is
Import,
that?
export.
Times 100 and then times 4 again.
Yeah, it's
Now
four.
we're
It's
calling
times.
joking.
It's 4 times the amount over here than it is over there.
That's 400 times the amount.
Yeah.
2,500 to $1 million.
Oh yeah. Wait, no.
2,500 times
I'm
100
just
would
gonna
be
stay
250,000.
Not 2,500. 250,000.
Okay, because you said 2,500.
I'm sorry.
Someone asked,
250,000.
if someone asked me what's 13 plus 14, I'd be like, oh fucking hang on a second. I count using my fingers.
And still get the answer wrong.
It's 25, right?
I think so.
27.
Close enough.
27.
See, Cole can't even do it.
Math has never been my strong suit.
I hate math.
Yeah.
No, but like I'm really like I'm like stereotypical American stupid when it comes to math.
What's 2 plus 2 divided by 2?
2?
3.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what was
Plus
it? 2
two.
plus 2?
2 plus 2 divided by 2 because you have to do the division first, so it's 2 plus 1.
Oh, that is true.
Fucking,
Ah.
but the way you said-
PEMDAS!
you have to write it down for me to know that. Now I feel stupid in front of the 4 people listening to this. Cole's
3 of
mom,
them are
Cole's
us.
dad, this one creepy guy who hangs outside my house at night, and Alex who chills with him.
But back to what
Yeah,
you
I
were
need
saying
someone
before
to
about
those
the...
days.
What you were saying about the AI intelligence, though, that is fucking scary as hell.
It's scary. We're closer and closer to the robot apocalypse.
Yeah.
I volunteered to become a robot.
Because it always happens in the same, because as a human race, we're just terrified of anything we don't know of. Like, first time we meet black people, oh god, fucking horrifying, make them slaves. First
That's
time we...
basically true of every race we've met for the first time.
Indians, blacks, Chinese,
Jews,
anyone.
Spanish.
As human beings, we
Just
fuck
human
them
beings
over.
are terrible.
Yeah.
If you're different, you're ours.
See, because we're gonna make robots, and we're gonna be smacking them around, and they're gonna have a little robot.
I don't
chats with
recommend
each other.
smacking it. It's made of metal.
No, but we're gonna be like,
Give it a little love tap.
I order you to feel pain,
We'll use cattle prods.
and then
Electric cattle prong.
your
That's what a
maid
cattle prod
robot,
is.
your maid robot is gonna like link up to the cloud and send it to.
Oh
like, a
god, not the
gigantic-
cloud. All your nudes are going everywhere now.
Well, that,
You smacked it too hard. Now it's sending out your nudes to everyone you work for.
I was just gonna say it's gonna like fucking send signals to like a fucking space satellite and just launch a nuke at your house.
So this all started from talking about Smash. So
Get a Terminator situation going. We created AI and just fucking destroy the planet with all the humans on it. Why? We're fucking robots. Who cares?
Anyway,
terrifying.
that's Smash, which is 5 days from now. Can't wait.
We got off on a tangent a while back, and I want to try to double back to it, but with my shit memory.
With the
what
amiibos we were talking about.
the amiibos, figures, and I'm sure it'll come up later. If it's
Learning.
important, probably not important.
Do you guys have anything else to say about Smash, or?
fucking yes. Alternate costumes are a lie.
What do you mean they're a lie?
They're a lie.
There's no alternate costumes?
There it is.
Not everyone has them.
Well, there's
Alternate
at least
costume?
color schemes.
Alternate costume is a fucking color scheme.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
The only thing that Mario has is his fucking Patriot outfit. The only thing that Link has is his fucking deity
He doesn't
outfit.
have the whatchamacallit? The
No.
Wario outfit
Cool.
anymore?
What?
The Wario outfit anymore?
Well, it's that color scheme, but not the Wario. That's the thing. It's not the. It's the color scheme. When you
We
say,
know what it's meant to
when
be.
you think alternate costume, you think like how fucking the Wii Fit Trainer, how they said you could play as boy and girl.
Yeah.
That I can see as an alternate costume, or Robin with boy and girl, and
Or
then
Pretty
fucking
Mac.
and then with Little Mac, who goes to Wireframe Mac, but he's also got his pink hoodie, which is cool. And then as Wireframe Mac, he's got a green hoodie. But like, Lucario is still Lucario. It's just
Well, what
it's
are you
all
gonna give him?
Are you gonna give him a fucking suit and tie? Like,
You can't make his alternate costume like his Mega because that's his final Smash.
No, but there was an episode of Pokemon called Pokemon Mega Evolutions Arc 1, and all the Megas, they had, like, to hold the stones, like Charizard had, like, a chest plate to hold his Mega Stone.
Okay.
So from one.
But they
So
didn't-
you want to give anything with a Mega Evolution just like something
so
extra
from one very
to
specific,
show that their special is a Mega Evolution.
So from one
Well,
very
just the fact that an alternate costume, like, you would think that an alternate costume is a different color scheme or a different look.
Yeah. Well, so out of the thousands of episodes of the Pokemon anime, which more than half of them nobody watches anymore, you expect them to just find that one and be like, okay, you got an alternate costume.
Because
Not
it-
everyone's gonna get an alternate costume. It's just how it is.
But they said that everyone was going to get one. That's
I
the only
don't
thing
think
that...
they said that everyone was gonna get one. They just said that there was gonna
there
be
was
alternate
going to
costumes
be alternate
and the fan
costumes,
base
not
to
for
see.
everybody, just for people that they can.
See,
Otherwise,
that's-
it's just alternate
That's
color
just
schemes.
what I don't like about the Smash fan base, is that they
They
whine and
assume too
complain
much.
when anything comes out.
I mean, I still like it, but not. It's not even like you can't even get like a shiny Charizard. They don't even have that color scheme. That pissed me off. If they had shiny Charizard, I'd be fine.
They should have shiny
See, like,
Charizard.
I'm
But they didn't have. They have shiny Greninja and shiny Lucario. Not a shiny Charizard. What
I mean,
the
to be
hell?
fair, shiny Greninja is just like a darker.
It's fucking black with a red.
Yeah, it's just darker tongue and black.
Yeah, but same with Charizard. Charizard is black with fucking red
Sure.
wings.
See, I just hate the fans.
I
How do
hate
you
the
guys
fan
feel-
base of just everything.
Yeah, most fan bases. How do you guys feel when the leak came out? Like the leaked photos? Were you like, oh, happy or excited?
I didn't know how to take it
I
because
really didn't care.
because how your guys' opinion kind of I looked at it and I was like, oh, it looks photoshopped. But then I really looked back at it.
Yeah. See,
Did
it
it
looked
really look-
photoshopped, and then when I saw the footage of how Bowser Jr. or Baby Bowser, whatever the fuck they call him, was playing, it didn't like fit in. It felt like when people made those fake photoshops of like Sonic and Tails and Melee. But then, like, later on, more footage, I'm like, okay, they're definitely in the game. There's all this evidence, there's all these pictures, there's all these costumes. I was pissed off about the leak, but not just because, like, all the characters were leaked, and it's like, oh, I'm upset. It's, I don't know, I just feel like, because I love
It takes the fun
Masahiro
out of
Sakurai.
waiting.
Yeah, it takes the fun out of waiting, and Masahiro Sakurai he's an amazing, like, when he puts through it. The guy works, like, 18 hours a day. Like, works straight, doesn't take vacations, just works on the game, works and works, has one of the worst fan bases ever, because they complain about everything. I'm pretty sure he worked so hard on, when Ball came out, he worked so straight and so hard on it that he went to the hospital a couple of times.
Mm.
Loses contact with people he knows, and he has, like, kids and shit, and I think, and he's just working so hard.
So you have like a feather on your neck.
Give me a shit-ass pillow when we
Just
made
from this.
sweet love last night. Works so hard, goes through all this shit, and some fucking assholes just like, I'm gonna take a picture and put it online. Hey everyone, I leaked it. Am I cool? It's like, wouldn't you be pissed off too? Don't you think he deserves to be pissed off to surprise everyone with everything?
Yeah, because the thing that really like got me is that they didn't show the Mii fighters. They had everyone unlocked but the Mii fighters, so I'm like, maybe it is a leak. But the only thing that really kind of brought me back, though, was the footage of Ganondorf and Shulk. Because they showed Shulk.
That's why the Shulk trailer came out. Did you see what the when they all have names, all the trailers, like new challenger or the blue bomber arrives, or like some, I forget what Little Max was, but Shulk's trailer was just called "Looks like we really don't have a choice." It's like that's not a quotation from Xenoblade or anything. It's just that some asshole leaked it, so it looks like we're gonna announce Shulk, who was like the most. And he was like up there with other characters people really wanted. I know from forums. I heard Shulk. I heard some people from Rhythm Fever. I don't know too much about that series. And of course, who everybody wants, who's the stupidest ever, and he's never gonna be in it. So fuck everyone there, Ridley. From Metroid.
Wait.
Ridley's too big to be a character,
He's
right?
the giant purple
dragon
thing,
thing, right? Why the hell would they put Ridley in?
They're like, oh, they could downsize him like they did Bowser. It's like, fucking Bowser wasn't that huge. He's always a different size anyway, but Bowser wasn't that huge in the games.
As annoying as it is that they did leak Shulk, it did introduce me to Xenoblade, which, by the way, is a fantastic game if anyone hasn't played it.
Glorious game.
Like, if you can imagine Final Fantasy X, but without so much, like, restriction
Kind of is.
and a lot more freedom in battle.
Remember the gameplay style of Final Fantasy XII? It's
Which one was that again?
That was the one when we were in middle school. And you're like, oh, I just got this new Final Fantasy game. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that shitty game.
And then
oh
you
my
came
God.
back the very next day. It's like, yeah, I bought that, the collector's edition. Like, oh, a fancy collector's edition. I bought it for $2 at like.
It's so bad.
It was at like a retro video game store where everybody like just jacks up the prices. It's like, oh, original Mario for the NES, $30. Like, prices of games when they're not even close to that price, because fucking anybody who wants to buy old games will buy them at whatever price just to have them. Anyway, taken home, I played 2 minutes of it. I couldn't play it anymore.
I played it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, this game sucks. I happened to have had a Game Shark or whatever it was, so I'm like, this game's unplayable. I might as well hack it. So I hacked it. And little did I know that it doesn't matter how high of a level you are, even the smallest creatures level up to whatever level you are. So no matter what you do, the game will never be playable.
It's like all of the grinding without any of the fun.
Exactly.
Shut up, bitch. You just gotta get good and learn to roll. Every Smash 4.
I mean, like, even though, like, they kind of announced all the characters, I'm kind of, like, questioning, like, maybe it's okay. Like, right now, like, at first the leak was kind of like, oh, fuck this, why?
Fuck that character.
But now it's like, I'm interested. Because the thing that this new game did, the new Smash, interests me to playing everyone. Like, I didn't give a fuck about Zelda.
I still couldn't give a shit about Sonic.
No, like.
Well, you don't need to play Sonic. Don't worry.
Like, I really didn't care as playing Zelda because it didn't interest me. It's like, oh, she transforms into Shulk, whatever. Sheik.
Oh yeah, she turned into Shulk.
She transforms into Sheik.
That'd be such a. Imagine that. It's like, oh, she's gonna turn into Sheik, and then Shulk pops out of nowhere, like, hey.
She turns into the Sheik. But now that they got rid of the changing of the characters and giving her a different, she's her own person.
Everyone always played as Sheik anyway. Sheik was the better of the two.
I couldn't really play Sheik. Like, I get he was fast and he did. I was able to play Zelda better because she had like stronger smashes and her grab was good.
My friend.
I guess that's why I'm so gravitated towards Lucas.
My friend Steph plays as Zelda very well.
Oh yeah, she was. I remember we fought.
And then
a long time ago.
Oh, excuse me. But also, like Zero Suit Samus. Like, the only way to get to Zero Suit Samus was either to enter in the code
it was
weirdly.
like L or X while the controller's upside down and you're not wearing pants. Or something cryptic like that.
Or use the Final Smash. And being that you couldn't use the Final Smash in most of when people play, it kind of got rid of that whole nostalgia. But now that she's her own character and they're like...
Nostalgia?
It got no, you're not nostalgia. It got rid of the ability to do it.
Yeah.
Just throwing around words.
Nostalgia.
The nostalgia of playing as a fucking
The
fan
excitement.
service character.
The
Nostalgia,
excitement
big
of playing.
boner, playing as her with sexual undertones.
But
Guilty
now that you
slut.
can play as her own character, and plus she's more agile, more physical, that again interests me.
I recently
Even Yoshi, by changing his stance and changing.
What was wrong with Yoshi? Yoshi ate people and turned them into eggs and then
But his
shat them out.
I was actually able to play as Yoshi pretty okay.
But his stance though has changed. He's more like upright as a fighter rather than a fucking dinosaur. Same with Bowser. Yeah, raptor arms. Came into my mama like some cow. But
anyway,
But yeah, it really interests me. Like Dark Pit though, I was questioning that a lot.
I'm still quite I get that. Oh, he's his own thing. He's from
But
his own
didn't
thing.
Sakurai work on
That's
Uprising?
just Sakurai. He worked on all the he worked on the entire Kid Icarus series, all 3 games.
As long as he's not a complete clone,
No, that's
it's alright.
That's the thing. They made him similar but different. Like his
Like, I know his Final Smash is different.
his
for
final smash is very different. His final smash works the same as Zelda's did with the arrow.
Yeah, okay.
Except it's not a bow and arrow. It's another weapon from Uprising. If you played Uprising, they always use different weapons. But like his arrow that he shoots, it doesn't shoot as fast, but it's stronger. But you can
Okay.
still control it. His down B is shields on both sides, and that's the same as the new pits too. But they're different though. They have because all those weapons are like different. They look different.
He
They're
can't
customizable.
hold like his shield anymore.
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't hold
That
the
was
shield.
fucking annoying.
And his
That
side,
was annoying, because
I hate
everything... I mean, to be honest, I did that when I was feeling like being
Everyone,
a dick.
Yeah.
and his side B works like Captain Falcon's side B. It runs forward and does an uppercut. And his up is that he shoots up and like flies. And I think that's the same as Pit's, but there's a different variation. Like
Is his,
because in the game, Dark Pit can fly on his own without Palutena's help. So they made him like more agile in the air than Pit, and also quicker than Pit. While Pit is more stronger. No, he's he has faster like moves than
Pit's
Pit.
faster.
Pit's stronger.
Pit's stronger? I thought it would be Pit's...
Pit's stronger, but Dark Pit's faster because he's
Okay.
more agile.
That's pretty cool.
But it's only by like a sliver. It's not that much, but
I mean, speed is speed.
yeah.
I know everybody out there, you're probably gonna disagree with me. You two might. They put other they put fucking Ganondorf in. Why couldn't they just have given me my Lucas? I was really good with Lucas. Like, I really liked to play as him. He was a perfected Ness, and then they don't have him.
Joe, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's the other thing that I heard about. Is that the game itself takes up so much space, but when you first start out, you're only given 3/4 of that space. No, 1/3 of that space
Of all the characters?
of all the characters.
I'm pretty sure it's like the ones they announced.
Of the ones he announced and all the extra things.
So what, is Shulk going to be playable right away then?
I think so,
Yes, a lot of characters are playable right away. All the people that you
ones
see in the demo are
yeah.
I mean,
like all the
probably weren't going to do that with Shulk until that happened now.
anyone they announced so far is playable.
Okay.
As far as the demo,
That would be cool to unlock Shulk.
as far as the demo the leak goes, all the characters, like, all the characters were announced, like, oh, this character's stupid, this character's stupid. I really don't think I would have had that much of a problem with it if it wasn't leaked. Like, if I just, like, unlocked Duck Hunt Dog, I'm like, oh, that's new, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's weird, but it's cool.
But back to what I was saying, that there might be DLC for extra characters, though.
That is cool. I would like that.
Because, like I said, they only take up the game takes up this much space, but you're only using this much space.
If there is DLC, please put Snake in there, because I loved playing as Snake.
That's the thing, because they said that it might be Mewtwo, Roy,
Oh.
Snake, and Lucas.
Oh, man.
Just a classics pack. I'd buy that. They make it like $5. Nintendo's great with
I would absolutely buy
DLC.
that for $5.
Yeah, because they do a lot with, like, Pokemon, so they're probably going to treat it like Pokemon, like how they have events throughout.
Nintendo's insane with their DLC. Like, it's really good. Like, you they phone.
Jeez.
They are good. I mean, like, PlayStation and Xbox, it's
Those gotta
like,
go make a phone
oh, you
call.
want to play 3 new maps and maybe get a new gun? Give me $20.
Yeah, like Call of Duty's like, oh, you get 4 new maps and 2 skins for your gun, whatever, $50.
And then
No,
Nintendo's
they
like, oh, you want to have like 3 new maps, 4 new
No,
characters, 2
Mario
new
Kart.
weapons.
Actually, no, Mario Kart did, first DLC, it's like, it's not day 1 DLC, like fucking Capcom or something, where it's like, oh, buy a new game. It's like, okay, we thought of a new DLC. You can play as a villager and Isabella from Animal Crossing. We'll give you those 2 new characters. We'll give you 4, and like someone else, I forget, but then and,
Little
like
Mac?
4 new no, not Little Mac. This is Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Give
okay.
you 2 new characters, 4 new carts, and 8 new tracks. It was like for
See,
like.
that's great.
It was like
That's
I
generous.
think like $8, and then they have 2 packs. One's coming out. I think around the holidays, and I want to say the other one's coming out around next summer. But you can just buy pre-orders for them, and you get them both for like $12.
Yeah, my
Which is 4 characters, 8 new carts, and 16 new tracks. 16. That's like almost a whole new
Thank
game
you.
for $12.
my brother Max did that. He bought all of them, and I'm like,
I
okay,
haven't
that's
even bought Mario Kart 8 yet because I don't have the money to get. There's so many Wii U games I want to get.
yeah. But
I need to save up my money.
like I was saying before, like they have all these characters. There's only one thing that I was kind of like upset about, but not really, because it's like I was just wishful thinking. If they added a character from Monster Hunter,
Well, who would they add?
well, the guy from the cover, the blue armored one, because
Cha-Cha confirmed for Kerfuffle.
yeah,
You wouldn't want to play as Cha-Cha?
no,
I love the little guy.
Cha-cha.
but like all those armors had their own weapons to go with it. So like a changing weapon type, like how Shulk is, like how he's faster and this and that, and all of his attacks are different depending on what attribute he has. That would be cool for a Monster
sounds like
Hunter.
an okay idea.
That's-
like
it's-
Hunter, like he changes like a bow and this, but there's a lot of.
But not really like that. More of the physical weapons, because there's the spear, there's the gun spear, the great sword, the long sword, the dual blades,
Friend of mine
the hammer.
Threw around the main character for. He said the main character from Wonderful 101 would have been cool. I thought that would have been cool. That's actually a pretty cool game.
Yeah, but that's pretty much a clone of fucking Beautiful Joe.
No,
If you
not,
if you
no,
take a look at
he
him.
looks like him. He looks a little like him. He's different. The game is completely different. Than
Yeah, the
Beautiful
game's
Joe.
completely different, but it
Game's
fucking
fun.
looks like Beautiful Joe. It's got the same little arm, little
Fucking
leg,
Beautiful
big
Joe.
body situation going on.
Guys, I have the best idea for a DLC character. Let's get Bobo in there. Super fist to the nose hair.
I
Go.
love that show. It's probably the greatest anime in the history of any anime.
By the way, Ditto has a Mega Evolution now. It was announced it is Jelly.
I was about to say, are you kidding
It
me?
is Jelly Jiggler from Bobo.
Awesome.
That show is so freaking weird.
Yeah.
I have, I think it's not the first season, the first half of it. Really weird though. This wasn't an option, and for like any anime DVDs, 'cause, everyone pirates and watches it online illegally. Other
Absolutely.
things, but I like bought the first DVD because it was like $20 on Amazon. I'm like, why not?
Costs $20.
It doesn't have like the Japanese audio with English subtitles, which normally I would have watched Bobo in English anyway because the dubbing was a little funnier because I've seen both of them. But on the box it says that it does it. It says that we have both subtitles and Japanese audio, and just flat out like lying to people like that shit. It's kind of pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Looks like you fell for their super fist of the bullshit.
Oh,
Man, dog. Any of you guys ever play that? Cartoon Network Super Punch Time Explosion?
No,
It's
never.
a horrible game.
I bet
No,
it
no
is.
one. I think it was Game. It was Game Informer or Giant Bomb said this. One of the two reviewed it, gave it a bad score. It's like somebody used the Super Smash Brothers formula but forgot to add the fun. I love that. It's a cool idea. I miss all those cartoons, but just a clusterfuck of a game.
But you know what else I was sad about? That they didn't add any Metal Gear characters into the new Smash.
Well,
There was a dispute,
there was a
right?
lot of.
Wasn't there like a dispute between them and like...
No, there wasn't a dispute between them. He just didn't do it.
Oh.
I thought it was
So
because
maybe it will be a DLC then.
no, I thought it was because Sony bought out Raiden out from Sakurai, whatever his
Kojima.
Ko-
Hideo Kojima. They
uh,
didn't buy him. They just
no, but they
him.
used him though, but not letting Smash use him, because he would be a better character in Smash, honestly.
Sakurai kind of wanted to.
That's who I was talking about, Sakurai.
Yeah, Sakurai.
Because Sakurai was talking about it, but Sony took him right under his
Fucking
nose.
When he was making it, he went on like he didn't want to add third. He was I think he was afraid when he had Snake, because then like everyone's like custom were like, oh, if he's gonna add Snake, they can add any character, and he kind of I think he didn't want. I think him not adding Snake was more like a I don't want to say political, but it's like he didn't want.
He didn't want to be embarrassed.
Non-characters to be added into the thing. Like,
But
everyone
quick
wanted
question,
Mega
though.
Man since 1, and he's been on all these Nintendo consoles. Sonic 2, and Pac-Man's just classic, and the game's being co-developed by Bandai Namco. So they said they were going to put a Namco character in.
And what is Snake for?
Snake is, Snake is Konami. Snake's a Konami
Okay.
character.
But I have something to say though.
I may have an answer.
The
So-
NES. Wasn't that weren't those Metal Gear games the first Metal Gear games owned by Nintendo?
They were owned, but I believe Sakurai had nothing to do with the NES ports. The first Metal Gear was something of a, on like some kind of computer. I'm not sure about the early ones, really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get chewed out for that. They were on like a weird side system or something. And then they were ported. And then the second one I know is on NES. It's called Snake's Revenge, but the actual game is just Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Yeah. No, it's called Snake's Revenge. My dad has it on the NES.
Well, no, the NES version is Snake's Revenge. The actual one is something else.
It's Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake's Revenge. I don't
Well,
know what
I
the
mean,
other one is though.
No, I
I
mean
don't know what the other name is.
the actual title. I think is Metal Gear Solid 2. Is
No,
just-
Metal Gear 2.
Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is what the actual title is, but the NES always switch titles with a lot of things. The NES title is Snake's Revenge. I have it too, I think.
I heard in Hyrule Warriors in Japan it's Queen Zelda, but in the American version it's still Princess Zelda.
Is she queen in the new one?
She, well, that's what I'm saying. In Japan, she like runs the castle, this and that, but for America, just for us Americans, we're used to Princess Zelda. Japan gets the fucking Queen Zelda, but that's only in the Japanese version though. But they refer to her as Queen Zelda.
Okay.
But in the American version, it's still Princess Zelda, yet she has the status of a queen.
So yeah.
The thing is, like, another thing for, like, the DLC for Smash would be, like I was saying before, alternate costumes, or more color schemes.
I don't really see...
I'm just gonna say better color schemes.
I might, but I don't really see them doing that, because, I don't know, that just doesn't really seem like Sakurai's alley. Like, he wouldn't want to put DLC in all over the place. Oh, Nintendo's very, like, extreme with... They're very good with that.
If
like,
they
don't
were-
like to just pollute DLC. all over
If
the
they
place.
were going to just do like alternate color schemes, it would be a free DLC.
They would. They totally would just do that.
Another thing, though, that not everyone knows about the Mii Fighters, how they say that they have alternate costumes, that's actually not true. The Mii Fighters have customizable
Yeah, that you
outfits.
could buy.
Not that you can buy, that you unlock.
Unlock, that's
that
what I
you
meant.
unlock through, like, harder difficulties and stuff. Which leads me to another thing, is that I saw, like, briefly, an armor that looked like something from Monster Hunter.
Oh.
That's the only reason, because it was a gun person,
Yeah, fill
and
out
they had a blue dragon head as the gun, and then like blue dragon armor, and I'm like, that's fucking sick.
Maybe a spoiler for things to come.
Yeah.
He does listen to his fans, though, Sakurai, which I really like about him. Like, he had no intention of putting Shulk in, and there was just this overwhelming, like, well, we want him in.
Well, after playing the
But,
game, I can see why.
But that was the thing that leads me to this other thing though.
They picked Shulk over Riki, though. Or left of Riki.
The hero pun.
Hero Pong. Wait, how old are you? Riki is 40 years. Oh, shit.
Wait, what? This is
Um,
my wife and my children's.
He's adorable. I love all of them. The Dopon.
Oh my! You need to get further in the game than where you are.
I only beat up to
so much shit happens after where you are.
Cole feels left out.
Well, get the game and then don't feel left out.
No, because I
I'm
was
happy at least he's in Shulk's final smash. That and Dunban. Would have been happier if it was Ryan.
Who else is in his final smash?
It's Dunban and Ricky.
That's it? Just
Yeah,
Dunban and
just
Ricky?
two of them.
Oh.
They
It would
wanted
have
to
been great
pick
if the entire team was there. Dunban, Ricky,
Well, then the girl would have
and
to.
the other
Melia,
characters to know
Rain,
Ryan.
and Ryan.
I do not know Ryan. He does Ryan puns. Like when you pick him, he goes, "Yeah, it's Ryan time." First time I heard that, I had to fucking pause the game and just go like,
What's her face? Charla. And
the other ones.
Fiora.
Fiora.
Back to what I was saying before you guys
Oh,
fucking cut me
spoilers.
off.
You didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Like the customizable armors though, for the Mii outfits, I think that some of them are from Monster Hunters and from games that, like Custom Robo, I could see being in there, and shit like that. Because Monster Hunters, all the armor and shit was customizable, and that you could attach to the people. So that's why I think that that's for the Mii fighters only, and that they're not their own characters, or why they're not in why the Custom Robo characters aren't in there, because they're customizable, and same with Monster Hunters.
That's a custom Robo. That's a fucking Nintendo series that gets no love at all.
Custom
And
Robo?
Custom Robo?
I
Custom
love
Robo is
Custom
fun.
Robo.
I love
Yeah,
it.
but it gets no love. The last one
That's
was
true.
the DS one in 2007.
Which
That
is
was the-
sitting
that was the
over there
last
right
one?
now.
That was the. Oh, you heard it?
Oh yeah.
I love
And-
the game.
and can I tell you
I
something?
lost mine. I'm so
I
upset.
tried to
I'm a
action
GameCube
replay it, and all my
phenomenal.
data got deleted, and I cried, and I haven't picked it up because I had everything.
I had
got
everything
everything.
too.
That's what you get for cheating. I played through the whole campaign, even the hard ass extra game at the ends.
The only thing
Yeah.
I
The
had
GameCube
left
that
to
I
do was 2 fights. The chick fight where you have to beat the guy using only the chick, and the fight that you get unlocked from doing that. The chick Robo was fucking terrible.
Yes,
I
it was.
hated
I
using
never
that shit.
played it. I never played the DS one.
I beat it. I actually won with that. It was like very hard.
It's so annoying. The chick Robo, basically, its power, defense, and speed are all 0. Its jump is terrible and has no recovery.
It's a terrible piece of shit. Is what it is.
Basically, you get hit, you lose. That's
Basically, it's Dan Hibiki divided by Dan Hibiki.
it. You can't divide Dan by Dan. That's terrible.
Creating an implosion in
Yeah.
the universe. Too
And
much
creating
Dan.
the Daniverse.
There's too much Dan, yet too little Dan.
Times it by a chicken. And you got the worst thing in Custom Robo. But that was the thing that I was saying. Plus, like,
Yeah, like there'd be alternate costumes for alternate.
Wasn't there
from
another,
games that they don't have characters in, you can customize your Mii fighter to look like
Wasn't there another chick Robo that you got unlocked later, like the Crystal chick Robo, which was just like the same thing but uber powerful?
that. I don't know. Maybe that might have been an illegal thing.
I think it was.
Are there any Mii characters that you made or are gonna make just to play as Mii fighters?
Absolutely,
Yes.
Vegeta. I'm gonna make Vegeta.
Goku, Ryu, Ken,
Drunk
Dan
Lee.
Hibiki.
So I
Drunk
noticed
Rock
that.
Lee.
Yeah, it's getting kind of weird doing here. The second I noticed that, the second I saw them, I actually made both the Reggie and the Iwata character.
I'm gonna make Gara too and just be really slow.
Made that. I made a bunch. I made a oddly realistic look. Like I spent like 4 hours on it. Like I really spent a lot of unnecessary time. Because I think I was on vacation or something that week. I don't remember.
I'm gonna make
I was
Obama.
off for medical reasons. I made a Mike Tyson. Just a
Tyson?
realistic fucking looking like Mike Tyson. Like with a tooth gap and everything.
Oh wow.
George Lopez.
George Lopez.
Let's make George Lopez.
I got this.
I got this!
You have to say that before you win any game.
No, whenever you taunt. I got this.
You should have like
Did you guys make any sword characters?
shit.
Alex,
Wait,
you can make them like sword characters. I thought they were all gonna be like fist fighting.
No, there's
fist fighting,
fist fighting
swords,
gunner
and
and
guns.
there's fist fighting
Oh.
gunner and sword.
Oh man,
What have Really? Have you not? Have you? How in the
I
dark?
told you, I don't get my Game Informer, even though
It's still
paid
you
for the
should know
subscription.
about
Have
it.
you even seen the trailers? Like,
No.
I kept... online. I go on the website, like... I
try
on it,
not
like,
to spoil
daily.
things, but...
Not spoil, I like to find out
Oh,
some
word.
things.
That's awesome.
Brawler, gunner, and sword fighter.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to make,
Kirito.
Yes.
I'm already ahead of you on that.
Okay, so make Kirito. I'm also going to make Trunks if I can.
And that's the other thing. I think like the weapons are also customizable too.
Oh, yes. Ooh, who else can I make?
Because they showed a picture of the gunner, and usually it's kind of like it looks like the Mega Man cannon.
I'm gonna make Sephiroth.
But then they also made like one of them look like a revolver though.
Is there any, okay, within the realm of reason, like, you can't just be like, oh, Crash Bandicoot, Sony, Knuckles as a character. Was there any, like, Smash character that you want to be in the game that probably won't? Like, any character from the Nintendo universe that you would want to be in any of the Smash games?
That I do want?
That you would like to be in.
That I would like to be in, but isn't currently.
But isn't currently and might not. Like how
A
the people
Nintendo
want,
character.
literally. Well, if it's in the realm of reason, like how Mega Man's connected to Nintendo's older shit, like, it could be a third-party character.
That is a very
question.
yeah. That is a very.
I'm trying to look around the room further.
That is a
Side
very
characters
tough.
that would be good.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of Nintendo. That would be
That would
in
be
your
me
room.
with my huge wall. I actually need another bookcase. I just maxed out my NES collection today
Wow.
of what could fit in the bookcase. Because those inbox games take up a lot of space.
Yeah. I honestly do not know. That's a very. I mean, like.
Mega Man was always my
Mega
go-to
Man,
for that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, just, I guess, well, don't want to say grown man, but I guess man-child, just sitting at the computer watching the EA's conference. And I see, like, oh, Villager, oh, cool, Smash, that's new. And then it fade. That's a magical, like, it made me feel like a kid again. Where they just said, but did you guys watch, did you just find out about Mega Man, or did you see the EA?
I just
I
found
saw
out
the-
about him.
I was watching the Nintendo Direct. Like, I had off from work, which was amazing because it was like 10 in the morning. And I was watching the Direct just unfold. I was watching it live, and I just saw it. New challenger approaching. I'm like, who's that up on the hill? I'm like, oh my god. And I fucking I screamed. I'm like, ah!
You know which one I watched?
Fucking had to
I
spit
didn't.
the jizz out
I
of
didn't
my
see
underwear.
that direct, but I saw the trailer for that, and they didn't say Mega Man. They said Villager and someone new,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shit, Mega Man, that is
Back up, I
sick.
can't see Cole's face.
But the one that the Nintendo Direct that you and I watched though, with Charizard and Greninja.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were there for that. That was cool. The Smash Direct.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's pretty sick that they made Charizard his own character, because who the fuck does not
I
love
think
Charizard?
Greninja showed up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Because you're like, what is that thing that it's doing? And it looked like a different form of... It didn't look like the fucking Ninja Star,
The Water Shuriken?
the Water Shuriken. It didn't look like that until before he launched it. And then when you see it in slow motion, you just see sing, 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 sing. And then you see him like upside down on the tree and then move up. And then he's like, whoosh, psh, and like, he's like...
He's a badass.
Yes, he is. He is a very... I'm like, that's cool. But he's very... He's pretty, a lot like Lucario, but faster. He's a faster Lucario. And a more agile one, too. Because he doesn't float.
And he probably doesn't have
I think he has a completely different
damage
moveset.
boost.
No.
Like, the more damage Lucario
Going
has, the
back
stronger his attacks get.
Going back to the characters, I can't think of a character, but I can think of one of the boss stage characters in the ring. There should have been just a fucking boss Tyson.
They're probably gonna have fucking Sandman or
Like
whatever.
Sandman or probably Bald Bull. He's like the most iconic. That or King Hippo.
Yeah, maybe King Hippo.
We need more Punch Out shit.
They
The
Punch
Wii,
Out
the Wii
2.
one was phenomenal.
Yeah, Punch Out 2, please. For the Wii. You.
Another Wii Punch Out.
Don't put Tyson as the final boss again. That way he tries to fight whatever he did put.
They put Donkey Kong in the Wii U version.
Yeah, and then he tried to freaking fight a gorilla. He literally... What was it?
Oh, watch there with the racism.
There was no racism. It was... Didn't he see the
yeah,
alpha male and he
fucking
challenged
racist.
it? Did he challenge the alpha male to a fist fight?
Yeah, didn't you tell us that, like, in his autobiography, he tried to pay a
Mike
zookeeper.
Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been reading that. Not as much. He tried to pay a zookeeper $10,000 so he could fight a fucking silverback gorilla. Of course, the zookeeper said no, and he's like, looking back at this now, he probably would have.
He probably would have ripped your head off.
That is very funny.
That actually always reminds me of a scene in one of the like sequels to Planet of the Apes. I forget which one. It's like
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
no, not
Dawn
one
of
of
the
those,
Planet of the
not one of
Apes.
those ones. Like the actual old Planet of the Apes
Oh.
ones. There was like 5 movies. In one of them, I forget. It's been a while. I think my brother told me of this. Oh wait, no, I've seen it. It's been a while. It's like I forget which one, but a bunch of the monkeys, they like go back in time or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they see just a realistic like big fucking gorilla in the zoo. They're like, oh, let's try to talk to our brother. And they're like, oh hi, blah blah blah, how you doing? The gorilla's not responding. They keep talking. He just walks up to one of them for no reason, fucking just snaps their neck, and it just goes back to do what he's doing.
Wow.
Because it's a wild fucking beast of an animal.
They must have come back with some stories. Guys, there was some shit.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
DNA that separates from us.
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
gonna
monkeys.
ask a question that I've been asking a lot of people. What if a shark was a land creature with the same capabilities as it had of a water creature, but but had it on land?
So basically just a
what
land
if
shark.
then it's a land shark? So what? Like, what would I do
In that
if I
case,
saw one?
you would go out and buy some land shark and just drink it until the land shark killed you because you're fucked at that point.
Like, what would I do if I saw one? You mean?
Like, well, how do you know? How do you think that creature would react? Would it? And it acts like a shark too in the water, but on land.
It
How
would
fucked
attack.
would we be?
Not
So what
very,
would
because
I-
someone would
so-
shoot it.
So the question is, what would I if
Welcome
there was,
to America,
If
motherfucker.
there was just a species of that, you're saying what would I do if I just encountered a hungry one?
Yeah.
2 things. I would do 2 things, which I believe everybody
First-
is the right thing.
first,
Shit my
hold on.
pants, die.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna... I was gonna be like, spoilers, the first one's gonna be shit his pants. I mean...
Fucking shit my pants, take it out, smear it all over my face, go like, ah! And he wouldn't fucking.
He'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just wanted to ask for directions to town.
Just a fucking shark. What are you gonna do against a fucking shark? Just
I mean,
any
you could
shark.
punch him in the eye.
Oh yeah, I was gonna fucking. You're gonna hit him.
But this
square
thing
in
is
the
coming
eye.
at you like... You'd be fucked. If it came at you roaring, you'd be like...
If it came at me roaring, I'd be like, had a nice life.
That's like the thing, like that's like the thing with fucking bears in the wild. Like you're supposed to play dead.
Or
like,
scare them away.
Tell me about your...
or scare them away.
Yeah, because, like, just be like, I'm bigger than you. Never mind.
I'm bigger than you. He just stands up.
Hold on.
I know you're not supposed to run.
Joe, tell me about your bear repellent.
It's Cole didn't know this was a thing. It's called bear mace.
I call it
It's
bear
based-
repellent.
Yeah, it's
made for bears.
bear mace. It's fucking tough as shit.
I call it bear repellent because it sounds
Actually,
cool.
I had to do a report on. I had to do a 10-minute speech for one of my classes about surviving in the wild.
Yeah.
And one was bear attacks.
You
Bear attacks are
obviously
woven.
draw a sea bear circle if you're out by the ocean.
Exactly.
I'm sure the same thing works on land. Draw a sea bear circle. No, don't wear funny hats. They're attracted to funny hats.
That was an oval. It has to be a circle. Maybe he just doesn't like you.
Classic SpongeBob was so good.
Yeah, new SpongeBob sucks ass.
No, yeah, because everything after the movie.
You heard,
They-
about,
at some
the
point-
new one, right?
We saw the trailer when we went to. Oh wait, was I there with you?
The power of ice cream.
I think I saw. No, I was with Felix when I saw Guardians for the second time.
Oh, wow.
Second time.
Second time. It's a fucking fantastic film.
It is a fantastic. How come I didn't go with you?
I don't know. Oh, because we were actually waiting for you to get out.
Ah,
That was when we went to the arcade that day.
right.
We were waiting for you to get out. And
First
we
the
have,
shitty arcade, and then Dave & Buster's.
it's like, oh, come to this arcade. And we go, and it's like fucking 5 games. It's like, oh.
There's maybe 5 good games. One of them's turned off, and the other one's out of order. So yeah, we went to Dave & Buster's instead.
Yeah, which is, it's an okay. I don't want to go there again, but there's one by my house, the Boomers, that has like a bunch of old shit. They have like Crazy Taxi and Hydro Thunder, which are pretty awesome.
Mm. You're giving me shit for reading it. Now you're reading it.
He's trying to look up topics.
No,
He's like opening his Facebook.
because I'm still on the whole thing, like a side character
On
from
Smash.
Nintendo.
Oh,
Because-
you're still thinking of that.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I see a Nintendo character and I
I'm
think of
definitely
something
not
off
going
of
to think
that,
of one tonight. That's just not going to happen.
hit you in the fucking dick. Impa.
Impa?
Impa.
There's a lot of Zelda characters already.
Well, you told me to think of one.
I know.
Jeez.
If they were going to do another Zelda character, they'd probably do
Tingle.
something like...
Tingle. Totally Tingle.
I was going to
Tingle
say
and nothing else but
Midna.
Tingle.
I was going
I
to say
love
Midna
Midna.
between the two forms.
I remember when the Skull Kid Assist Trophy got announced and everyone just blew their load. They're like, oh, there's going to be a Skull Kid playable character. I'm like... they
No,
fucking
it's an
wouldn't do
assist trophy.
that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Nintendo hates Majora. Why? I don't know. It's the most... It's my favorite of all of them. By an unsuccessful Majora series, as you can tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe.
No, that's fine. We'll pick it up again.
Eventually.
Stop! Ow! Stop! Ow!
Fuck, I can't. What do you want from me? We're 1 hour. We'll keep going.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, I meant to fucking... Give topics. Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
New topic?
Oh. Well, any topics?
Pokemon! New
What about-
Pokemon.
Oh.
Hear about these fucking Mega Evolutions? Fucking Mega Slowpoke. Do you know what it is?
Isn't him just wearing
I
a
showed it to you. He's literally just a shell with a
That's
head
all.
sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so something happened
was-
the other day, and I got eaten.
There was something else that was announced too recently. Mega Sharpedo and Mega Cameron.
Yeah.
Corrupt.
What?
Well, yeah, they had to
Camera.
do one of the.
The land.
Sharpedo is the Team Aqua like symbol.
Yeah.
And Camerupt is Team Magma's.
Yeah.
So they had.
I haven't really been up to date with that because I'm probably not gonna get it on launch date.
I already
I-
have.
I-
I pre-ordered mine
Yeah,
already,
I
so
see.
it's.
I'm gonna have to because I want that fucking Mega. I want that shiny Metagross.
Oh,
Shiny Mega Gross with a Mega Stone.
Mega Gross.
He's
It looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Mega Evolutions yet.
I mean, I
Um,
could always just transfer over one of my shiny Beldums that I have like 3 of.
I remember when I got the pre-order bonus for that. I have like 5 of their special Torchics.
I have one. I have
Speed
one
boost.
that I. Yeah,
I have
with
like,
the speed
I have
boost.
like 5 of them.
The thing is, people were like saying, "What's it like?" I was talking with someone. They were like, if they like with the Groudon and Kyogre, like the primal forms, they're like, why not give them Mega Evolutions? And he actually broke this down very scientifically for me. He's like, take a look at crocodiles, millions and billions of years ago. Those things were huge as shit. Same with the shark.
Very
A me-
scientific, huge as shit.
Yeah.
And the same with like a megalodon, a giant ass shark that would hunt whales.
Kick-ass.
Over time, to survive, they had to shrink.
Because their food sources shrank, their supplies dwindled, they had to. It was-
Yes.
Fucking alligators and crocodiles still look like exactly the same as how they used to do.
Just smaller.
Just smaller. But that was the same with. But he put that with Kyogre and Groudon.
Yeah.
They had to downgrade. But now that their primal forms are giving them all the power that they used to have, like did you hear about the new abilities?
No, I didn't hear about
Their primal form abilities, it's not like Drought or Drizzle, it's like Sun thing and like Flood, and it's permanent weather condition. Not the stupid 5 turns, permanent weather condition. And for...
that. Until someone switches it.
No, nothing gets rid of it. Not Rain Dance won't get rid of it. Sunny Day will not get rid of it.
I guarantee Rayquaza will get rid of it with his ability.
That's the only thing. The only thing that could probably get rid of it would not even Airlock. Airlock wouldn't get rid of it. Rayquaza's primal form can only get rid of it.
Which they haven't announced yet.
Yes. But Airlock will not get rid of it. They said that Airlock will not get rid of it.
Word.
But here's what it does. For a Groudon, I forgot what the special thing was called. It's
Solar Flare or something?
Something solar. And it does the same thing as All Sunny Day, but literally no water attacks can be used. Gets rid of water.
That is such bull.
Gets rid of water attacks.
That is so bull.
It'll get rid of water attacks.
Immediate Uber tier can't be used in competitive play.
It's a Groudon. It's Groudon. It's a legendary.
Yeah, but there's some legendaries that are used in OU.
But not with a form like that, though.
Yeah, White Kyurem is OU, even though it's a legendary. But that's immediate ban.
I've been out of the loop for fucking Pokemon for so long.
Do you know how scary that is for fucking Groudon to have that?
Yeah, it cuts out like half his weakness. And he's a fire type
that
too.
That cuts out all of his weakness.
Yeah, because water can't be used. He's a fire type when he goes into primal, so
no, he's automatically a fire type no matter what.
No, he was only a ground type originally.
I know but his new form now, not his normal form now, is fire ground.
They changed it?
Yeah, they changed it.
When?
Since in
X and Y, he's still...
Well, that's in X and Y, but in Ruby and Sapphire, though, he's grounded fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought it'd be like a Mega Evolution. He gets his fire type back, because that's when the lava starts coursing through his body.
No, he's now... Because of his normal visibility drought. They're stupid. So they kind of gave him the stab bonus for it. If he's going to use a fire type attack, might as well make him a fire type.
Alright.
Well, everyone would just give him Solar Beam.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't have any stab bonuses to go with drought.
True.
But and same with Kyogre. It's permanent weather, and it gets rid of fire for water types.
Which is not really a big deal.
Yeah, but they made Gryotta.
Does it go away if they leave the battlefield though?
No.
So even if they leave the battlefield and someone else's ability to make it like hail or something.
Nope.
Even though they're no longer out there, their ability is just like, it doesn't matter, fuck everything else.
Yeah, doesn't matter, fuck everything else.
See, I don't like that. I think as long as they were on the field, it would be one thing, but like, having a permanent thing...
It's permanent. Until something can get rid of it. And they're probably saying Primal Rayquaza's thing can get rid of it.
Yeah, but if that's the only thing that can get rid of it, that's just completely unfair.
But it's not going to be using a competitive play, so it's not going to matter.
Not even in competitive play. I'm just saying that's like... an OP thing.
But it's fucking crazy as shit, though, that they're actually going that far with it.
Perhaps Mold Breaker, Terravolt, and...
Not even.
Because those cancel out abilities.
It's already there. It's permanent. It's not going to stop it. If you go on Cerebi, it's going to say nothing can stop it. It's too powerful. That's what their primal forms are. They're too powerful.
Well, because they're Mega Evolution.
It's not even a Mega Evolution.
Well, it's a good thing I'm getting both, because...
Anyway,
that's why they're saying maybe Rayquaza's primal can only get rid of it.
Pokemon loop for so much, mostly because like when you're into I was deep into the metagame.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in the metagame,
I still am.
I know you just want to make like teams and.
That's all I do now.
Well, yeah,
all I do is make teams on Showdown and just try to...
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, is like, you Showdown, it's cool, but like, you want to have it in your game. But Nintendo doesn't really acknowledge the hardcores with those games. Like, they do with, like, making TMs be usable multiple times.
Super training now lets you do EV training right away.
Yeah, and they do that, but it's like, they make you jump through, you have to jump through all these hoops. Like, you have to use this program to make the team you want, and you have to submit it through this game, and then you have to transfer it through the Pokebank, and then you have to block that, but transfer that. It just, with all those hoops, and then, didn't they recently shut down the servers for, like, X and Y, or?
Anything prior to X and Y no longer has...
Online capabilities. It still has wireless capabilities, but
you
no
can
longer
still battle between games, but you can't transfer out of them.
Yeah. But that kind of sucks. So there's just like a dead stop, so you can't transfer anything.
I mean, you can transfer stuff up from the game, but it doesn't have like wireless trading.
I honestly
So,
didn't
like,
start
you can't-
doing
you
all
can't
that stuff
exploit,
till X
like,
and
You
Y.
can't
GTS
exploit
system.
GTS system, yeah.
Yeah, you can like if you have one game, you can still raise Pokemon in it and then trade it up to newer games. That's still going on, but you
that's
can't.
fair, but yeah.
You can't trade. You can still Wi-Fi battle. It's just the trading capabilities are completely disabled.
This and it was all that maintenance, and then like normally how I play Pokemon is then I just burn out of it and I just get back into it like when the new game comes. Yeah.
I do the same.
Yeah, the thing that always pisses me off though is I always come up with all these strategies, and I always fuck them up somehow. Like it's like, oh, this strategy, and then it confuses them, and it makes you stronger, and then you do damage to them, and then it's
My freaking prankster Sableye is a piece of shit.
What's that do?
Attract, Confuse Ray,
I hate it already.
Protect.
That was the thing with the crystal eyes.
I know what Sableye is.
Oh,
I
it
meant
was.
what his moveset was.
It was Attract, Confuse Ray, Thunder Punch, Recover. So, don't attack me, you're in love. Don't attack me, you're confused. Don't attack me, you're paralyzed. And recover all my health in case you do attack me. Just to be a piece of shit.
What does Mega Sableye have?
It's two different forms, right? One of
What?
them... Yeah.
Is it?
For Ruby and Sapphire. It's...
I did not know that.
In Ruby, he gets a red gem, and Sapphire, he gets a blue one. They have two different
You
abilities.
get him in Ruby. You weren't able to get Sableye in Ruby before.
It's because it's a future. It's
Maybe I was
it's
wrong.
basically the black and white 2 of Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, but no,
so
I
shit
meant,
changed.
I meant Sableye was a Sapphire exclusive, and Mawile was the Ruby exclusive.
Well, no, because they made Mawile Mega Evolution. So
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that.
Sableye gets a Mega Evolution, but he's
I
saying
think
that
Sableye gets two.
Are you sure?
I'm
mean,
not
it'd be like Ekans
entirely
and-
I've only
positive.
seen one. I've only seen the
I'm not
one.
entirely positive, but I thought I saw them get two.
I think it's only one. I've only seen the one. They've
Let me
only
see
announced
your
the one.
phone.
My phone's almost dead, so.
My phone is dead, so that's tough.
Don't want to leave
Oh,
the
6/26.
non-existing audience hanging here.
Anniversary?
Yes.
Alright. Good man.
Well, first day.
Scroll up.
Safari.
Alright.
But
So, yeah, I've been out of the loop mostly about the Pokemon.
you used to be badass at that. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I found it exhausting, and I just moved on to other stuff. And then
Because
I had
honestly,
time
I
for
didn't
it.
start competitive battling till X and Y.
Yeah.
I was kind of in it in Black and White too with the fucking tournament when it came to the Champions mode, which was incredibly hard as fuck. But in that game, I created my most strongest and most favorite Pokemon, Charizard with fucking Thunder Punch.
Black and White. Yeah, Black and White is when I got I got heavily
It's only
into the
one.
metagame.
Yeah, it's only one. Alright, so the thing I saw must have been like a hoax thing.
I think everyone got to the metagame with either Black and White or no Diamond and Pearl got most people into the metagame because they changed like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't
Really-
just like every fire type is special.
Yeah, it's
every
like
water type is
everything
special.
was had all this context, and then Black and White did the thing with the TMs, which a lot of people
Let you
upset
use
about,
a
but-
lot?
Yeah, no, it lets you use.
It lets you
TMs
reuse
as much
it.
as you want.
Yeah,
But it
Like,
was
it's
like
like-
crappy ass moves though. It
you
wasn't.
worked all that time to get
No,
like,
all of them were
TMs
like
from
weirdly technical moves. Like they all went with other things.
But it wasn't like remember in like Diamond and Pearl where you can fucking get Drain Punch as a TM.
Yeah.
Like you can't get
They
that
got
in a new
rid
one.
because of that. They got rid of certain things.
Yeah. Because it's obvious like
Which I
you're not
was
gonna.
upset about,
It's
but-
obvious like you're not gonna give them like Uber things.
Mhm.
Like the only thing that you can literally give them that's Uber is fucking Hyper Beam, and that's
which isn't even Uber unless you have certain Pokemon like Mega Gardevoir with Hyper Beam. It turns into a 150 Fairy type.
fucking yeah.
Or what? Aurora's Hyper Beam. Yeah, 150 Ice type.
Oh,
That's
that little guy.
anything with or Pinsir. What's higher on Pinsir? Do you know if that's attack or special? Probably attack, right?
I have no idea.
I think Pinsir's attack. So
What about fucking
yeah.
Kangaskhan?
Geiga Impact and Mega Pinsir has Aerialate, so it turns into a 150 Air type.
Kangaskhan's one of those Pokemon who
Kangaskhan's just OP.
No, he didn't even get a chance. Like the second they found out that we can attack twice, done,
No.
banned,
Well,
gone.
I mean, it's so OP.
You know what? I finally got a Mega Kangaskhan because of you. Because I'm like, I need
Get a Mega Kangaskhan,
I
give
have
it
one.
Power Punch.
done.
Because immediately just doubles your attack every time
I
you use
gave it Power Punch, Dizzy Punch, Mega Punch.
No Dizzy Punch.
No Dizzy Punch.
No Dizzy Punch, no Mega Punch.
These ones are
Power Up Punch for the boost in attack. Return for the stab bonus. Sucker Punch for the quick attacks. And I like to use Earthquake for the last one just because it hits everything and he uses it once.
Didn't you have Outrage on yours at one point?
No.
Who was it that fucking used Outrage Kangaskhan?
Oh, that sounds like a pretty cool idea, but I don't think he can learn Outrage.
Oh, yes, he can. Kangaskhan learned Outrage. I had it.
I used Outrage Arcanine. I love Arcanine.
You know what I found out the other day?
What?
Arcanine was originally intended to be a legendary.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's
that's-
the legendary type. That's what it says in the Pokedex. The legendary type Pokemon.
But they didn't do that right away, which is why they did the 3 legendary dogs in the next gen as a kind of circle back to them.
If you had to pick a favorite Pokemon,
Charizard.
Scizor.
That would be Arcanine for me. I love him.
Yeah, because my
Scizor altogether, Charizard from the original.
because because I have another YouTube channel that I'm gonna be working on at this
Coming
side
out
of this.
soon.
Scrub.
Stay tuned.
And I changed my name because I didn't know what it was, and I actually came up with it, my
Glebe.
Crimson K.
Ooh.
K standing for Cole.
Yeah, no shit.
Clearly.
No, well, or
K
like,
standing for clearly.
or nickname Crimson with a K, like KRIMZN or whatever. But
like the female chick in Mortal Kombat, right?
fuck you. But obviously for a lot of people who do Pokemon, they always have a mascot. Like Shady Penguin is a fucking Delibird with sunglasses.
Oh, I don't know.
Or
Why wouldn't they do Empoleon then? He's literally a penguin.
it was they preferred Delibird. Because
Okay.
Delibird was the first one.
And he delivers presents.
Not
Yeah.
a penguin.
He was Shady Penguin. He either gives you something nice or something bad.
Gives you a bomb.
Shady Penguin.
Delivers.
Delibird was the most useless piece of
Gives
shit.
But,
you terrorism. Delivers terrorism.
Use your attack, which might hurt them,
Or
might heal them, might heal you, might hurt you.
Well, that's back before they
Or might
started
do
becoming.
nothing.
They started becoming more competitive with all the Pokemon. Like that's
Um,
back when it was like, oh,
It
silly
still does
fun.
that.
No, I know it still does that. It's still useless. They can't just change and affect that drastically of an attack.
But like my thing is, my mascot's gonna be a Charizard because that right there.
Oh yeah, you silly hat.
Yeah, shut up. It's not a silly.
It's
It
cool
is a
hat,
silly
it's cool
hat.
Silly hat, but it's cool hat.
But like I could see like my cover art being like me my avatar holding like a Mega Stone, and then Charizard behind him with a flaming fist and then a lightning fist. Because no one really knows a fucking Charizard with a Thunder Punch. No one knows that but me. I'm the only person that there's probably other people, but out of a shit ton of people that I know,
Okay, man, calm down.
Relax, man.
not
That punch is
everybody.
gonna be fucking
nobody
useless when I
knows.
fuck you up.
Except me.
Nobody knows. Nobody really thought Charizard could learn Thunder Punch.
I think a lot of people did.
I mean, it is good to give them.
People that I go to
do
school
you
with
use
do
Charizard as a
Pokemon
special
DB.
or physical fighter?
physical
Okay.
because I turn him into Mega X with
Alright.
Tough Claws.
I use Mega Y, so I do special.
I have Mega Y too. I have that as another thing. But
I mean, I love Mega X just because he's a fucking dragon type, but Mega Y I feel is
I don't really like
a lot more
Charizard.
useful.
I like Mega X because what I did is I gave him Power Up Punch, Thunder Punch, Dragon Claw, and I wanted to give him Fire Punch, but instead I had Flare Blitz, and I can't teach him that. I can't teach him Fire Punch.
Why?
It's because it's only like a. It's weird. I don't know why.
It's a 75 power, 95 AC with a chance to burn.
But he doesn't relearn it. Like I'd have to.
Move tutor.
Not in X and Y. I've tried millions of times. The only way to get it is in Black and White 2, is to move tutor it that way.
Oh, thing.
It's fine.
Whatever. I don't really like.
I hope they bring back the move tutor.
I don't really like.
I honestly like the move tutor and Black and White 2, with the shards, the whole shard system. Like you give them this many shards to teach someone like a specific move.
He's your favorite of the first 3 starters, right? Charizard?
Yeah.
I don't really like Charizard.
I know.
I actually like fucking Venusaur before I like Charizard.
I thought you liked Blastoise. I thought
Blastoise is my favorite. Yeah, totally. I love Blastoise.
So basically, Charizard's your least favorite of the 3.
Actually, yeah. I just think he's
How
kind
about
of
you, Alex?
uninspired.
What, of the original 3? I already
Original
said
3.
Charizard's my favorite original Pokemon.
Alright.
Was this? Something about him I don't like. He just like seems very generic, just uninspired, just dragon.
But you have to remember, back in that time, that was literally like something before anyone else thought of, besides fucking...
What? Just the dragon?
Yeah, but he
no,
wasn't
no
a dragon.
No one else ever thought of a dragon.
I
But
think the Chinese thought of the dragon before them.
No one.
But he's a Western dragon. He's not an Eastern dragon.
Yeah, so is Dragonite. So there's 2 of them. So
Yeah,
he's
they were
even less.
both
He's even less
different.
original.
They were different. They're
He's
very
a
different.
Just a dragon with a little fire on his tail. That's all he really is.
Whatever.
Blastoise is a fucking turtle with a cannon. Venusaur is a plant dinosaur
I want you to stop
monster.
before I come over there and I strangle you.
Charizard's just a dragon with a little fire on his tail. A little fire. Alex, help. Jesus Christ.
Cole, No. Cole. Swear to God, Cole, I will punch you.
Shooting me with
Don't shoot anything, because last time you shot that off in here, you put a hole in your TV.
And now we can't run left.
Now we
again.
can't do HD games because he put a hole in his freaking TV.
Not that it would look that much
I
different.
can get it, Rick. I can get it fixed.
You put a hole in it!
He has a
Oh,
warranty.
I have a warranty on it.
Alright, fine. Just do it quickly before your warranty runs out.
Got it. Gotta do it before Christmas.
When's your next day off?
Never.
My last day off was Rosh Hashanah.
Mazel tov.
So you work
Awesome.
7 days a week.
No, I have school 4 days a week and I work the other 3.
And we shit out like 3 episodes of filming on Sundays. Yay. Sorry.
But anyway, I mean, like Charizard's always been my favorite growing up.
Like I as a kid, I could see the appeal. Like, yeah, Fire Dragon, but just I don't know. As an adult.
I see what you mean, like, he is generic, but, like, it's always got that point of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people like
Scizor is absolutely my favorite beyond him,
Here's the
though.
thing.
That's...
Blastoise. Like I saw the 3 finals as a kid, because I didn't get the game till like a year after it came out. But I got the game, and like I got the cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I saw the cards, and then I saw what they like evolved into. Cause like on the packs, they had like the final evolutions on the little booster packs. I just saw Charizard, and I saw Blastoise. I'm like, this fucking turtle turns into like a fucking tank. He's creative.
tank.
He's awesome. I love him.
Water Bowser.
Water Bowser? Seriously, are you gonna throw that shit around? Are you seriously gonna do that?
I choose you, Water Bowser!
Yeah, Water Bowser. He has fucking. Don't fucking.
You have something
Yeah,
like
it's this fucking gross ass couch. Well, I'm wearing black, so it shows. Anyway, stop that. With your gross
Why would
ass
you
loose-
cock it again? That's unnecessary.
You're gonna shoot double the bullets. That's how guns work, right?
Yes.
Double the bullets, double the pain. I don't know how guns work.
More bullets, more pain!
But yeah, I've always liked
Bowser.
Charizard. Charizard would just seemed...
Oh, because he's a turtle in the water.
Because Charizard is just cool. It was like, it had, like... Come on.
Kind of fat looking, too.
He's
Kinda
a
like
dragon.
fat dragon.
He's a dragon. Jesus Christ, leave him alone.
I was thought Gyarados was a cooler dragon looking guy. Even he's not a dragon type. But I like the Chinese dragon mythos.
Yeah. What if fucking Mega Gyarados had dragon instead of dark? What would you do? But did it look like how he did?
He doesn't have dragon?
No,
No,
he's
he's dark.
Dark Water.
Oh, I thought he was dragon one. He looks silly.
It was kind of like a big fuck you. Everyone's like, make him a dragon, make him a dragon. He's dark.
But back to what I was saying, Charizard. I like Charizard X, honestly. That's my favorite. Of course.
That's the
Fucking
one
sue
where
me.
he has like the big fire dildo in his mouth.
Yes.
It's not a fire dildo. It's a fire beard.
Well, it's like, it doesn't like, it like.
It's
weirdly
a flaming
stationary.
gagger.
Shut up.
It's a fucking
Why are you
dog.
hating on it?
Because it's funny.
I'm not hating on it.
How about I hate on fucking Charizard? Why?
I like them both.
What the hell is with the things coming off the end of his...
You have a problem with the spikes coming off his arms?
Ow, why is my ear ringing?
Because you're screaming.
And probably because you're sitting on your phone, which is actually ringing.
Well, I hear that going... boom, 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 but
Blast
I hear
off,
like a...
his cannon turns into one cannon. He gets the two small cannons. He's like, yeah.
So, bitches?
I'll meet you and say Venusaur's final evolution is incredibly uninspiring.
It's literally
It's a
the
fucking
same thing
plant.
it is, just a bigger plant.
It's a bigger plant.
I do love Venusaur though.
What do you guys think of fucking Sceptile's final?
I hate it.
I haven't seen any of them.
He turns into a dragon, and his ability is Lightning Rod. Makes no sense.
That's
He's a fucking grass type.
It does 1/4 of the damage to him, and he absorbs, and he draws it all to him. So like, if he's on the field, you can turn him into a Mega and prevent lightning damage from
so he's
something.
dragon and
Dragon
Dragon
grass
grass.
with Lightning Rod.
And does lightning rod prevent lightning
It
damage?
stops it. It
Okay.
literally will stop it.
No, it drags it to you.
It drags it to you, but it doesn't affect you.
Well, it doesn't affect because all the Pokemon who have it are like ground types.
Ah, that's true.
But I
it's-
think the
it's
ability
gonna do
itself-
damage. No, I think it does. I think it just directs all lightning attacks to you.
So we'll see how that plays out. Either way, it's stupid to give him that. It's a waste of an ability.
Like
I'd have rather
Tough
him-
Claws would have been a better thing.
I
But
would
then
have
again,
rather
I mean, like
kept
that would be
his original
copy.
ability.
That would like be copying like fucking
So that's it.
Charizard,
Even
but
though I
still,
haven't seen him, I guess I'll just wind
like
up
he's
picking-
like the generic. He's got the Leaf Blade. He
Swampert.
can learn Dragon Claw.
Swampert just becomes like a bodybuilder. It's taking
So-
roids.
Yeah, but everyone's fucking. I've already had Blaziken.
Swamproid.
Blaziken again.
Yeah.
Of course.
Um,
I'm just gonna transfer
Mega
over my
Salamence.
What does he look like?
His wings like form
Or
into
a
like,
crescent moon.
a crescent moon.
That's kind of cool.
His speed goes through the roof.
That's not kind of cool. It's a little one-
Doesn't hit? Wait, who?
Does his ability change, or does he keep Moxie?
I think
Because-
his ability changes.
Okay,
I
'cause
forgot.
If he kept Moxie, that would be the most OP thing in the world.
I'm not I was about to say someone's ability. I think it turns all. I think his ability turns all.
Oh,
Fucking.
yeah, his is aerially.
Oh yeah.
Everything's a flying type attack.
Yeah. Everything's
Every normal thing is a flying type attack.
Mm-hmm. So.
So giving him return is also a good idea.
Yeah. What else? Mega Altaria
Just
Mega
fucking
Altaria.
have-
turns into a dragon fairy,
Mm-hmm.
and then gets the ability whatever
Pixelate.
Pixelate.
Which is pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah. That's gonna be the first dragon type to fucking.
I saw something online. If there was a Pokemon that had every single type, it would still have a weakness to rock.
Huh.
Just rock.
Well, worst useless types, just like bug. Rock has no ground. Ground is where it's at. Rock not so much.
Ground and electric are just... Because electric only has the ground weakness. But then ground is the only thing that's...
You know what I was always thinking of?
What?
Kyurem.
What about him?
Because Kyurem, Zekrom, and Reshiram were originally one Pokemon.
Yeah.
The original dragon.
Those.
They were the original dragon.
Sure.
They're
What-
never going to bring back the original dragon, though.
You never
Fuse
know,
them
though.
together.
They won't.
I mean,
Have
like,
Yugi come on the screen.
I activate polymerization! You're in the wrong show, dude.
Mario's well big. Basically similar.
what if they give?
I activate copyright infringement. Go get him, Digimon. I'm not gonna shit on it. That's a fun game. That's in the Lost Files. Is it? Did we lose that footage? Did you want footage?
I think we
we
did.
lost it.
I thought you said it was savable.
It was not savable.
It was not savable.
It was not savable.
That's
not savable.
upsetting.
The only thing I could save was Melee.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, we were able to save the melee from your thing? Okay, cool. The melee footage was actually pretty good. So look forward to that in the future.
But back to what I was saying before, though. 28.
Just use the sword.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know. We started.
Like, because they give him like that freeze shock or whatever when he fuses into Black Kyurem, or like freeze flare.
I think White Kyurem's the only legendary allowed in competitions.
Really?
Yeah.
But like, what if they gave him like the form that he originally was? Like just
That would be fusing one with the other with the third. And then some, because part of it was lost when he entered the Earth.
No, because what it was is that Zekrom and Reshiram, and then Kyurem was the rest. Kyurem was the rest.
They get a little backstory.
Yeah, it was in black and it was.
Pay attention to the backstory.
Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem were all part of one dragon, which split into two, and its shell became Kyurem.
See, I'm sure that was part in the story or something, but
It was the movie.
It was the story and the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have a
that
problem
movie,
with
I
the
was
movie
excited.
because
That
there's
was
the movie
bullshit.
for black and there's the movie for white, which are exactly the same thing, basically word for word, except for the fact that they switch one out with the other.
Exactly.
I mean, like, that was a pretty cool concept, but it was a stupid idea.
But it's the same movie
It's-
twice.
it's
It's
a-
just
Oh,
it's
but they-
Zekrom. Oh, it's Reshiram.
Oh wait, but the other thing was fucking. It's either fucking the dragon is a shiny or fucking the ghost thing's a shiny. In either movie, they're different too.
For what?
What's the three-headed dragon, dark dragon type?
Hydreigon.
Either that's a shiny in one movie, or the fucking giant ghost golem thing is a shiny.
Golurk.
Golurk.
I love
Either one of those two are shiny in either movies.
Love him because he was like
I like
fucking
Golurk
flying
shiny.
and shit.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was like a fucking tank.
Rocket.
It's a freaking tank
flying.
with could fly.
In fucking Poke Park 2, he uses flash cannon. He literally turns into a cannon.
Fucking
course he
iron
does.
giant motherfucker.
He like places his
I
arms
bought that
down,
movie.
sucks
It
his
was
feet
such-
in,
so
and
worth
turns
it.
into
I
a
have that
cannon.
movie.
I
bought
bought
a long
it. It was
time
so
ago.
worth it.
Beautiful film.
So worth the $5.
It's my favorite animated film.
I think Aladdin might be mine.
Ooh, Aladdin is pretty good, but I feel Iron Giant's a little better. There's nicer just development of characters like all around.
I do like Iron Giant. If I had to pick between the two of them, I'd say I'd put Aladdin just a little bit above it. Like,
I know it's hard. Just
the difference is like 9.9 to a 10.
like could you pinpoint? Is it like just nostalgia, or is it like?
I don't know. There's just something about Aladdin.
Yeah, it's a charming movie. It's just
Robin Williams.
Prince Ali,
Oh, yeah, so it's gotta get
fabulous,
an extra 10
Ali,
points.
blah, blah.
just because Robin Williams died.
No, not
No,
even because of that.
Genie was funny
It was
in general.
fantastic. Yeah, it was fantastic.
In my
but
opinion, the
still.
best Disney movie.
I could say that.
I have to
guess.
go with that. Robin Williams. Honestly, Genie fucking made it. That's what made it. It was a Genie. The storyline was good, but still fucking Genie. Like, his comic relief was hilarious.
I just find that Iron Giant is. It feels written a little nicer than Aladdin's. Kind of has like a. There's just a lot of mess to Aladdin. Like for example, like the
Pokemon to Disney.
what?
I would go for Pokemon.
Oh, because I said Iron Giant.
Oh, okay.
Like throughout the whole movie, Princess Jasmine really doesn't have any like drive to want to like Aladdin.
Yeah.
Like throughout the whole thing, she just wants to escape the castle, and he just like embodies that. Like it's like, oh, this guy is like he's cool, he's handsome, and he does his parkour, and he steals, so he's free. I want to be free, so I like him.
Yeah.
And then he lies to her the entire movie.
I'm a
So
prince.
they don't really fall
I mean,
in love.
technically he
fell in
doesn't
love
lie
with
because
what
he
he
did
was.
wish himself into a prince. So he is technically a prince.
She fell in love with what he was.
She fell in love with Ali, not Aladdin.
Prince
Exactly.
Ali, fabulous, he, Ali, Baba. This is going on 2 hours.
How about
now.
that Smash Brothers? No, I'm stopping.
Alright, so on that note, I guess this is just a extra special first episode of Jakcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's only about 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra special. They'll normally be probably
An hour
just
to an hour and a
or
half.
two.
Yeah, an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep it short.
shortish.
Probably not an hour and a half. I'd say probably an hour to hour and 15.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
That's the end of our first podcast.
Wait, not yet. Don't fucking hit the button yet.
I'm not hitting the button yet.
I
I
didn't say
was-
my goodbyes.
You can say your fucking goodbye.
I tell the beautiful people how much I love them. They're
Say it then!
Oh, beautiful people.
Oh, the beautiful people.
Gold is another song.
I know.
No,
Just say
that's
it.
upsetting.
Marilyn Manson, dude.
Say your fucking goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Really? That was it?
We'll see you on our next Jakcast.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye!